candles, eyebrows. I am picking my way through endless takes to find out why the wolf howls. I wish I had a sword on my shoulder. I wish my thoughts didn't leave me colder. If you let your worries smolder, all it ever does is make you older. I don't feel like I belong at this place and this time. I think I left most of my spirit behind. I remember past lives where I was a guardian, living alone on an island. I wish I had a sword on my shoulder. I wish my thoughts didn't leave me colder. If you let your worry really smolder, all it ever does is make you older. Oh, 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 oh. If I could remember that, why can't I get you out of my head? If I can be so free, why am I chained in my dead? If when it rains, then it pours. If I can climb and I can soar, spooky action at a distance, all is one with no resistance. Hope and confidence are not bubbles, quick to burst at risk of trouble. They are foundation of my soul. They pull me out of every hole. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I wish I had a sword on my shoulder. I wish my thoughts didn't leave me colder. If you let your worries smolder, all that it can do is make you older. Ooh, 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 Sit beneath this tree and feel the sap flow. Lean your head back while the roots grow. Everything around is life, and life is love. Breathe in, breathe out your love. Come away with me. Come away with me. Come away with me. Come away with me. I've been told that nothing lasts forever. In other dimensions, they all know better. Come away with me. Come away with me. I'll spin this veil to gold. Oh, wow. The music just stopped so abruptly. Hello, everybody. Happy, 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 happy Friday. I am sweating. It's so warm out. I've got a lot of things that I hopefully fixed, and I'm hopping into Subnautica. I did not refresh on it. I was planning on playing The Sims, but it kept not capturing and freezing. It would capture for a little bit, and then I would like load into town in The Sims, and it would stop capturing. Very weird. So here we are, Subnautica. Hello, Rashko. I'm so glad you have a moment of free time to crash in. How are you? Happy, happy Friday. Oh boy, I think I need to lower my settings because everything's kind of lagging out my avatar. We are gonna put it on. Is there like a place where you can just make it a little bit lower? Requires a restart? Oh, come on. It's just very hot out, so I guess I'll do the Well, let's actually go back to the game and just play and see if it's okay. See if it lets me do my stuff. Been driving a bus in a small town for 3 weeks now. It's quite intense. Do you think it's something that you're gonna grow to like just feel really comfortable with, or are you like, oh no, this is so much intensity, too much for me? Which obviously can still pass. I have trouble like driving a bicycle in a small town. So I super admire what you're doing. I need to go out here. Oh, it's daytime. Well, I think it's daytime. Maybe it's just always this dark here. I think I'll prefer to drive long distances in the future. Oh yeah, I could see that. For some reason, the chat does appear on screen regularly before it shows up on Twitch's end. I think because it's just sort of bypassing the Twitch end and going right to the whatever chat thing is capturing my chat from Stream Elements. I like basing everything off of this ship, but then I get so precious with it. I'm so afraid that it's gonna get eaten by a monster. I was working on my painting yesterday, my watercolor of the Reaper Leviathan. I have 2 sketches and I also have one on digital, and I'm just kind of like working on all of them at the same time because it's such a good composition, but I am so scared of it. Oh, and also I added more pictures. I don't know if I showed these off yet. That's the end. And then this is Tessa, Lena, and Grace. And obviously this is the cuttlefish I drew. And just a happy drawing. And we've got room for 2 more things, but I haven't decided what yet. And I think I was building stuff, but I'm thinking I probably should start doing the quests. Detecting multiple Leviathan-class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it? I actually got that message, not just my redeem. That's pretty neat. Advanced theories. So this game is really hard for me because there's no like, oh, this is the storyline, and I can never figure out where I'm supposed to go. I think one thing I was doing was checking out all my beacons. So we're gonna start, I don't know if there's like a way to put these in order. Signal lifepod 3 in the shallows. The crew reported their lifeboat damaged. Aurora rendezvous point on dry land. I think that is like where there was that whole place where I got all the plants from. Lifepod 2 is probably before Lifepod 3. Oh wow, we're already to 12 and 13. And there's like no system of order that I can tell. But it looks like 17 is where we're supposed to go.
Signal lift pod 17, 100 meters, stranded near a cave system and under attack. Alright, we're gonna try that first. If I lose something today, I'll be okay. I'll just do better in the future.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We only have to go to 100 to double check this place, so I guess this is what I'm doing first. Oh, also, how am I doing on food and water before I just take off? I think I have water on the Kraken. Like, because the lantern fruit will just rot. Oh, I actually have 2 water on me, so that's really convenient. I'm going to put this stuff here so I can forget that I ever had it. And later on I'll be like, I really need blah 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 blah. But I wish I had it and I don't. And it'll be right here waiting for me all along. CC, how are you? Happy Friday. I think I need some solid background music because I think that the Subnautica background music is not constant. We're gonna save because I got the beacon where I'm gonna go, and I just have to get. Also, if anybody's playing the new Sims expansion, it's so neat, but like, why is Sims resolution so weird? I've never tried to stream it before. The resolutions are like irregular. Background music. No copyright. Thank you for the bunny break and the mushy moment. Just what I needed. I was so like enthusiastic and like hyped to stream The Sims, and then I had so much scuff, I gave up. I was like, I can't figure it out, and that's okay. Oh, because this is gonna be just as relaxing. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow of where stuff sends you. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm having green tea. I just take a tea bag of green tea and put it into a really tall glass and let it sit in the morning. Because it's way too hot for hot tea for me. How's my repair gun doing? Not too good. But I think it'll get us through. No, I don't want to get into it. I want to repair it. You're having the same trouble with the heat with your where you are? Oh my goodness. It's insane. So it'll be cold at night sometimes, but sometimes it's just hot air. But nothing's ever gonna be hotter than the car ride back from seeing my family. We had like a big family get together, and it was like a 4-hour car ride, and it was so hot because no air conditioning. Normally you open the windows and you got a nice breeze, but the breeze was like a hair dryer or a hand dryer. Like, it was so hot, and my dogs were like miserable. Why? Oh hey, we're we're at our big house, first of all, but second of all, I think I did not follow the right beacon. Let me actually. I was so vibing to the music that I didn't even realize. Where are my beacons? Let's unmark everything except for 17 and Home Sweet Home. Oh yeah, and we'll also mark Seamoth 4, 3, 2, 1. Because otherwise I'll get lost. Alright, now, what's the damage? How far away from this did we go? Not too bad. We have the fans on at night and it's so hot, right? Sometimes I like enjoy the heat because I feel like it's making my skin glow and like the air's more moist, so it's like, I don't know, like constantly having moisturizer on. But sometimes I get like, oh my gosh, if my feet get hot, I can't stand my life, so I have to put them in like ice water for a while and then I'm like, yeah, it's not so bad again. The way I get through it is like I'll take a damp rag and then I'll just like put it on my arms and my neck, maybe my face, and then I'll just like let the breeze hit that and it's not so bad. But sometimes it's impossible to sleep. But it's also like, if I have an air conditioner, I have a little bit of trouble adjusting to outside air. And so I wouldn't be able to go for like walks if I was always in the air conditioner. And I wouldn't be able to... Oh my gosh, this is so creepy. Where is my flashlight? Okay, so I definitely came here. Pod 17. I feel like this was like one of the earlier pods, and I guess that makes sense because they're labeled on the outside. It's not like it's pod 17 because it's the 17th one I've found. But I don't know. I don't even know where I am because there's no map. Okay, 17 is a dead end. Let's try 13. 175. Actually, maybe I should look at the ones that are like Life Pod 2, 500. Maybe I should go to the deepest one. I'm gonna try that strategy. We have to turn off the ones that we visited. 500. I don't even see the beacon for it. You know what's so nice too about always being in the hot weather? As soon as there's even the slightest breeze, you're like, oh, glory. It's so wonderful. Hello, Ken. How are you? Happy Friday. Welcome back to the stream. I guess it's just straight this way, and here's to hoping that we don't get eaten by a Reaper Leviathan. We can go to a depth of 900, and 500 is nothing to us. I don't know if it's like safer to stay by the walls. I kind of hear something. I think it's just those regular big guys. Uh-oh. It appears it's under the earth in a place where I don't know, so I feel like there's an entrance somewhere. I guess I should go until I'm right above it. I don't think I've ever been to this one then, because this must be where it all left off. Hello, hello, Idol. Thank you for getting a ghostly hug. I'm hitting every single fish in the sea. Nothing is safe. The visuals still aren't working reliably, and they're probably not even working at all, but at least the descriptors are working properly. I wonder if you get floodlights on these so that at some point I can just blast the land with light and be able to see what's around me before I just go hopping towards it. Even just stuff like this is like really alarming. Anything that's white and red. I am safe. Nothing is gonna get me. Trying very hard to keep my nervous system completely regulated. I really do love this game. Oh look, it's right there. Ah. Refreshing drink. A nice swim in the water. You can get out and nothing... You don't get the bends or whatever I was always worried about. That appears to not be open. Can't get in there either? I actually don't remember if there's like a way I get into ships or not, so just swimming around. This door maybe? And you like hit the door? Looks like I took something from here. Hello, Serpent. Happy Friday. How are you? Oh, I'm scared. I want to get in there because I feel like there's got to be something in there. This is kind of where we left off. Maybe I'm gonna have to like listen to something about Life Pod 17. Because this is missing. So, alright. I'm gonna get inside of here and see if I have any information on LifePod 17 in my voice logs and databanks. Can I search this? I'm doing good. A little bit of everything has been happening. Hopefully all good stuff. Or if not, like, learnable stuff. My mood is, like, so good today. It feels amazing. Sending out good vibes to anyone who needs some extra energy. Vibing and sipping my cold drink, which isn't gonna be cold for long, so I gotta do more than sip it. And data downloads maybe? Aurora survivors. Okay.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash.
Let me turn this up a little. This is gonna be in our options with escape. It's probably voices. we're gonna put them to 40. Turn the ambience down and the music all the way down. Master volume maybe just 25? We'll see. Oh, and let me save real quick.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm...
Is the volume good for you? Can you hear it over my background music? I feel like my background music might be a tad too loud. If I look at it in terms of my voice. Maybe that's too quiet. Oh, maybe there. Oh, that's so cozy. I love it. You love this song. Oh, there's a wedding you're going to tomorrow? That's so fun. I always like to see like what people do to decorate. I've never been to a super fanciful wedding, but just to like little family weddings where people decorate like with stuff that they make by themselves. And that's my favorite thing ever, to like see what flowers they put places, or like where they drape something. Just so cozy. People like having like little favors or whatever on the table. I'm always like, what's this? Okay, so what I need to do is drink something.
Vital signs.
Now we're doing good-ish. Then I need to fix my volume again. I think that's still too low. Even if the voices are like really loud all of a sudden, as loud as my voice or whatever, that'll be perfect, I think. I think that'll be exactly what we need. Let's try them at 55. Save it. Voice log. Was it 12 we were at? Where's the one I was just listening to? Hold on. It wasn't 17, I don't think. Let's actually go look at it. We're right nearby. It is pod number 2? Okay. It's probably further along in my life pod 2. This is life pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe death and bleeding O2. We'll swim to the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous you got posted. Okay. Not 17 that I want then, it's 2.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go to the surface and see if I see any signs of where they might be. It is so dark at night, I can't even see a thing. I think I might need to make this a little brighter. I reinstalled and uninstalled everything on the new setup, and I don't have any of my old settings, which is why why everything is messed up. Maybe that doesn't really help, honestly. Hello, Nagi, how are you? Happy Friday. We're just swimming and vibing. Wow. I don't even think it would be... Well, I guess if they had scuba gear on. But this is a long way to the surface. It got so bright. I'm so happy. This is where I get in danger of beaching myself. I'm gonna hop out and look. Was there a rock over there? What the? Oh, it's the Aurora, which has a Reaper near it. I don't want to go over there. Is it your internet or is it my stream? Is anything else giving you trouble? Let's look at our beacons again. Second Officer Keen's last broadcast. I should have probably done these in order, but it's whatever. Oh, what are you trying to play? That's so sad. I've been watching the coziest things at night. I watch different countries making street food, and there's no talking. It's just chilling, and like the clatter of their spatulas and the sizzling of the food and like the noise of eggs cracking and just like all the fun cooking sounds you could ever imagine. They cook such enormous amounts of food, like so orderly. I could never. I have trouble like cooking for like a family of 7. Like I couldn't. That's as much as I've ever. Well, I guess I kind of have helped with holiday dinners, which is even more than 7. But my goodness. Second Officer Keen's last broadcast location. I'm having an easier time paying attention to what's actually going on in the story, though. When I first played this, I was like, it took all my brain capacity just to travel around, and I was not absorbing any of the storyline, like at all. Except for the one storyline where it was like the dad and his son, and the son was a gardener, and the lady was like a cowboy type, and she wanted to just like go out and explore, and the dad was like, we need to stay here, and the son was like, we need more equipment for my greenhouse. I do remember that storyline. I saw something before where it was like, you can't think while you're humming, and I'm like, yes you can. I don't think anybody can not think while they're humming. I actually think better when I'm humming because I think like less thoughts at the same time, so it kind of slows my thoughts down, but definitely still thinking. Oh, I wonder if these ones are under the ground. Well, we'll go this way first. I don't like going deep. I would if I wasn't. Every time I do anything now, I picture this face of the Reaper Leviathan peeking from around the corner like, hello. It has the same scare factor for me that the clown from It does. And, is that something I haven't gotten? Oh, no. I definitely got this. Okay, I think I got everything from here too, so let's listen to the broadcast from LifePod 19. To all crew, if you're reading this, then you've followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this LifePod's onboard computer, contrary to my orders. I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. See you there.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Light pod detached to OK plan and fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Okay, so that's before the Aurora crashed. I wonder where the attached thing is, where I could find out what the... Oops. Where I could find out what the landmass was. Just a chill day of repiecing together everything I forgot about this game. I keep pressing M like I can look at a map, and there is no map. I'm so sad. You know what? Let's repair. We're at 43%. We shouldn't have let it get that slow and low. There should be 2 PDAs back there. Really? Thank you so much, Lyco Silverblood. You are a lifesaver. So if I only had 1, let's see where's my beacon? I don't think I untracked it yet. I don't even know where I came from though. Maybe if I get a little further away it'll show. Oh, do they turn off once I visit? Let me just turn it off and then on again. Oh, there it is, way down there in the corner. I wonder if anyone drives this thing around and doesn't hit every fish that comes their way. Be something cool to get good at. So there was one here. I'm gonna assume the other one is inside, but if something exploded, then it could have gone anywhere in this vicinity. But I'll check inside first, just to rule it out. At least just to see. Oh, ran out of batteries. That is such a better flashlight than every other flashlight I have. I wish I could hold this onto the front of my Seamoth. So I don't know what those are. Maybe charges they put down so they could blow the door up and get out? I know you can get into like the seats. Or at least I thought you could. Maybe I actually have it and I just didn't listen to it. just have the one voice log and then the other crew log.
Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Yes, it's always worth it to refresh yourself on a game you've completely forgotten. You might have the rendezvous location in your beacon manager. Oh. This. There it is. Okay, thank you so much. This is actually really, really helpful because now I'm like learning how to do this stuff. When I first started playing this game, I was just concerned with like learning how to build, and I thought everything else would come naturally and nothing else did. I think I have a lot of quartz, so I'm gonna leave that. Let's go see where the rendezvous point is. I kind of want to explore that too, but I don't have a lot of batteries and stuff, so we'll start by going up. Game plan right now is retracing our steps until we get all the stuff that is good for making our prawn suit be able to grapple around. That's basically my game goal. In general, just all the time. Okay, we're in a dangerous place. Because every time I'm near land, I just want to beach this thing. We're leaving you over there where you're safe. I don't know if I've been on this land, because I don't remember those beautiful trees.
Seek fluid intake.
I have one more water bottle. We're gonna consume it. Oops, not drop it. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay, gonna consume it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
No worries, Maddens, I totally understand. Speckled rattler. Okay, these I believe are either plants I do not remember, or they're brand new. They're gonna look so good in my garden. I can't stand buffering either. It makes me feel like I can't breathe because I hold my breath when it's loading. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love that. Decoration is the key to everything for me. Ooh. I think I might have one of these already, but let's get a seed anyway. Ming plant, bulbo tree, Jaffa cups I'm pretty positive I've had. Oh, like how the lantern fruits are. Okay, so I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat that. If they let you eat it. Nope, it's just samples. Why is it so far down and can I be hurt with fall damage? I guess I'll just kind of be cautious-ish. Yep, you can be hurt with fall damage. This is new. I have not been here. I'm pretty positive. We're far away from the sea moth, which I don't love, but it's really pretty. Delicious. It would be a shame to starve to death. Something new! Oh my gosh, we're making progress in the storyline, not just in the equipment. Abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
I wish it would just autoplay. 19. Rendezvous point. Where did it go? Okay.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Mitty. No worries at all. No worries at all. I totally get it. Wow, the Reaper got him. That's so scary. They had like time to like send the message like, help, we're being eaten. So this is the rendezvous point where they were all hanging out. It's really pretty, but it seems surprising that they weren't. Well, what's in the water actually? Look away, matey. I forgive you for not being able to watch. Oh, it just goes straight down. So if I wanted to, I could have taken my sea moth like just straight here. I'm so glad that you've moved to outer space instead of being in the sea. I'm very, very afraid of heights. Like, it's a totally different kind of fear, I guess, because the water's everywhere and there's so many water games. Heights are like, I don't like to be near the edges of stuff. But I remember you don't like heights either. Oh, that's so cool. This is called the floating island. I'll have to remember that. I like having names for places because it's hard to like reference where I was. And you can see the Aurora from here. Oh, this would be such a cool place to build. Can you actually build on land or just in the water? Look how blue the water looks from up here. And there's so much vegetation. Everywhere I go, I fall. I think up here and then down. Nope. Over here and then swim. Hello, Shadow Souls. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, I don't have a lot to eat, so I'm gonna head back to one of my houses. Let's see, we're pretty close to home sweet home. Just turn the beacon on real quick. So I wonder, like, where does that lead me to? Because it didn't give me another beacon as far as I could tell. They're just like, consider us lost at sea, bye. We're gonna go gorge ourselves on lantern fruits and and listen to the radio broadcast to cheer ourselves up. So they were like dead or eaten, and they didn't. Did that lead to another clue, or did that just dead end me? Because this is the thing I have problems with, keeping track of and being orderly about. They do not hold your hand in this game, and I'm very much used to having my hand held in games. So I'm like, where do I go and what do I look at? There's no like big icon in the corner like this is your next stop, which is very neat, but it's different than any other game I've played that actually has like a mission and isn't just like do whatever. The red grass I remember leads to somewhere important, but I don't remember what. First thing I'm gonna do when I land here is feed my face and water my face, and then I'm going to plant some plants, lots of them. We're gonna plant all the plants. Try to remember that my ship is only 65% health right now, and I shouldn't just be hitting every fish I see. Beep beep, watch out. Watch out, watch out. Crazy driver coming through. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that is the perfect hint. That's actually the perfect balance of a hint for me. Check the Degassi places for stuff that lets you go deeper.
Welcome
Look,
aboard,
this is the
Captain.
first drawing that I did of a Reaper Leviathan. I still draw them like this, but less crookedy. These eyes are so scary. I think I need to plant stuff before I can even... We'll do voxel shrub, pink mushrooms. Can I do this too? There's so much room in here. Let's go. Oh, I would rather do... Well, I already planted it. Oh, I've already got bulbo trees. Okay, perfect. And now let's grab all the lantern fruits we can eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We can plant some of these extra ones outside so it looks pretty. So, okay, I don't know what the second thing is, but don't tell me. I've heard hints, and if it's so scary, it's equal to the Reaper. I just might leave my body if I see it. The stream will just abruptly end because I will have keeled over. I'm so scared of the Reapers. I have never been so scared of anything in any game ever in my entire life. They're horrifying. Let's take all the batteries out and charge them while I'm going around on a planting spree, and then we're gonna go look at all the Degassi locations. Okay, so that's good to know. I've heard that there are creatures that are also scary, but I don't know if anything could ever compare to the Reaper. I guess I'll find out if I see him. Take out the battery. Take out the battery. Take it out, take it out. Take out the other thing's battery. Also, don't have it turned on all the time. And I have one spare battery, so that's good. Charge, charge, charge. These things are kind of fine. Fun fact, the Reaper is the smallest of the aggressive Leviathans. So, like, my memory of the Reaper is like, it's nowhere, and then all of a sudden it's huge in your face, but then, like, I see pictures of it online, and I realize, like, we're like the size of its tooth, aren't we? Like, they're huge. But for some reason, I feel like they're just a little bit bigger than me because they killed me. They killed my boat, and I got away, and it's all a blur. There's like fog on the end of the memory of it because it was so scary to me. I feel like I screamed in my soul. I don't know if I actually screamed out loud. It's about 55 meters long. How many school buses is that, I wonder? No room in there? Is there room over here? Why can I not plant these? I think I need a whole other... Looks like there's like 4 slots right here. Maybe they need 2? Oh, they're only indoor. Okay. About 105 school buses. Sounds about right. Oh my gosh, that made me sweat. Thank you for the sunglasses. Thank you for the octo hat idol. Indoor plants only, which means I need to figure out what I need in order to build. Is this my habitat builder? In order to build some more planter boxes, just cause I need more plants anyway. Indoor grow bed, titanium. I used to have so much titanium and then I used it all up like crazy one day. Hopefully it only needs like 1. Now this place is kind of empty, so let's put 1 in here. We'll put it by the vending machine. It takes 3 titanium. We don't have enough. Yeah, we do not have enough. Unless, obviously, I have titanium in places where there should not be titanium. Just very likely. I guess not. So what we're gonna do is put these plants over here so I've cleared up my inventory and probably just kind of swim out there while the batteries are charging. Oh, and also I've got to do an AFK so that I can get myself some more cold drink, and I'm gonna actually hide inside the house while I do this. Run the pre-roll off for 3 minutes. I will be right back. Thank you so much for your patience and thank you for the help with the game. I'm so excited to be progressing. I've actually not progressed for like 4 streams. I've just been doing building stuff and refreshing stuff.
I'll take what I have spun to go. Use it to weave dreams that hold love for the world and moments of bliss. Because you deserve to get all of it. Come away with me. Come away with me. Come away with me. Come away, come away, come away. When I'm sick of pulling the junk from the drain, and I'm tired of scrubbing all these pots and pans, I just think of the things you do for me, I just think of the things you do for me. When I'm spent from digging all of the weeds, don't I sort as rock they've grown like trees.
My doggo needs water. I forgot that. Subnautica, just a moment, everybody. I'm just gonna grab that for him real fast. Not even gonna put the screen on. Should just take me a second because I've got a glass of water across the room. Oops, that's the wrong way for my headphones. Hello, Val. Hello, Simpinski. How are you? It is such a scorcher out today, but it's really cozy. It's cozy to be playing Subnautica in the depths of summer. I think I paused the game while I was gone, so we're still charging. Which means I have time to go out here and actually go in here and mark titanium. And then, let me see here. Rex is probably a better, because this becomes titanium. Can you hear my dogs drinking? They're both chugging water right now. Okay, there's usually a lot of Rex around here because there's those stalkers, I think, the ones that lose their teeth. They keep putting them in big piles. I actually don't know if it gets replenished though. What? Oh, he's got it. I thought wreck would show me like little wreckages that I could get, but it turns out it actually just shows me wrecks. I'm so disappointed. I definitely did not track that right. Also, my goodness, there's so many wrecks around here. I don't think, unless it comes back, that there's any titanium left in this entire area, so we're gonna have to leave that planter kind of like half built. And the batteries are probably charged by now, so we can head back out and we're gonna check out all the Degrassi places because they are gonna be our ticket to finding out how to go deeper with the prawn suit, hopefully. And I'm gonna turn the wreckage off because otherwise it's gonna confuse me. No more scanning. I'm not even gonna try titanium. We got work to do. I feel like those are charged enough. Let's put them back in our equipment. The flashlight will give you almost full. Repair kit gets full. And so does this thing. I hope that you all have cozy weekends coming up where you get to just to relax or do what you like to do most. How, Seymour, why did I not put you at the moon pool? Let me do this now. I've got a 3-car garage. That's something I thought I would never say as someone who does not like driving. I've got a 3-car garage for all my vehicles. Can I not repair you when you're here recharging? Yeah, we gotta recharge that. Oops, I messed that one up too. But you know what that gives us time to do? Harvest some stuff and put it in the reactor. Oh yeah, I forgot. These take a long time to fill up your water. Then we can put this stuff in the reactor. Sphinxu, hello, hello, how are you? Happy Friday. Alright, Seamoth, whether you're all the way charged or not. Oh my god, I could repair it. Oh man, I wish I would have repaired it while it was still charging. That would have been so efficient. That makes sense that you'd want to like go underneath it to repair it. How are you? I'm so excited to see you. Oh my gosh, we made some progress in the game. We actually have a mission now that's got to do with the game and not just the fun. And that is find all these Degassi places. I feel like I marked that one orange because I think that's my next move. Sort of all coming back to me now. Okay, that's far away and very scary, but we're gonna do it. You got a chill weekend ahead? That's so exciting. Same here. I'm gonna do so much drawing and a little bit of gardening. I have some reorganization I need to do. I don't know if I'll get to it. And also, The Sims is out, and I've been wanting to play it, and I had everything set up to play it on stream, and then it kept like freezing, and then I couldn't click anything. So I was like, well, we're gonna go swimming in Subnautica today. Hopefully I'll get that fixed up so that I can stream some building next week, because there's so much cool stuff and cool gameplay too. And then also on Monday, Nora and I are gonna play Peak at around 2:30 Eastern, which is like 4 hours like later than my usual schedule was. Or 3 hours, I don't know, I can't do math. I've been doing really good. It's very warm, but I've kind of settled into it now. And the way I have things set up, it doesn't seem to shut me down, like stream-wise, so I can personally take the heat. It is nowhere near as hot as it was on the fabled car ride after the 4th of July. I feel like this is scary territory. The stream froze a couple times in a row when you said that and smoothed out right back after. Oh goodness. I feel like I must have explored this already. But we're gonna keep ourselves on track and just go right to this proposed habitat thing at 500. There are rubies everywhere. Oh, what is that? I feel like that looks different than most things. Thermal plant fragment. How do I pick up fragments of stuff? Do I need a thermal plant still? Thermal plant, where are you if you are anywhere? Watch me get eaten while I'm trying to figure this out and be all... I do need it. How do I pick it up? I forget, was it with a scanner? There's a scanner or something that I used to have. And I used to scan stuff randomly all the time. Please tell me I brought it. Scanner goes where Habitat Builder is when I'm not inside the house. Scan it! Did that work? No. I'm just scanning myself at this point. Do you have to water your plants more with the hot weather over there? Yes, unless it rains. Which it does rain quite a bit in the summer, thankfully. But yeah, every once in a while we go through a long span of time when there is no rain, and then it's like, I'll water them in the morning and I'll water them in the evening because it's so hot. And then they're like really, really happy. I found that they really don't mind the heat as long as they get enough water. And I have little zucchinis growing, and that's really, really exciting. And my tomato plants are doing very well, so I'm hoping that the garden rotation works out this year. Plus, I'm gonna propagate some of my indoor plants and put them in more pots, and then I'll have more oxygenators around. Ooh, I do not believe I remember this. First thing we're gonna do is take care of our horse, Roy. That's what I do when I repair stuff. Oh man, I wish I could just get in the window. I feel like I might vaguely remember this, but we're gonna operate like we did not. Let's get our flashlight out. Roy is a shapeshifter. I think I should name my next sea moth Roy. What does that say? Pineapple something, maybe? I like to look at every little detail. Okay, so I got this already. Unless they didn't have that. Let me, I forgot I have to breathe oxygen, oh my goodness. Alright, first things first. Degrassi. What is that? Hello? Did I just get attacked by a bully? What is that? Oh my god. What is that? Please tell me you're fighting something else and you're not thinking about fighting me. I don't remember those guys. It looks like an alien, but it's not an alien. Can I repair this and live down here forever? I'm afraid if I go out and get in my ship. Oh, maybe he's messing up my ship already anyway, though. Go. Sea moth, get us out of here. There is a second story. And maybe if I put the sea moth over here. No, he's leaving. We can go back after he leaves. Just quietly. I I feel like I'm not allowed to talk, like it's the kind of game where they can hear you. You think he was attracted to my light? Because I need it. There is no coming in here with no light, because I'm never going to be able to find the thing. There's a second story. But how do I get to it? Also, I should probably scan everything here. Yeah, like a squid, but also like a robot. Nothing to scan here, nothing to scan here. What's that? That's the thing I already got the stuff out of, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna swim out, and please don't be here, and then see if there's another way into one of these places. That guy is gonna surprise me, and I am going to... Okay, so that thing was broken, so that's why you can't get up there. I think I hear it making those weird chittering noises. That looks very interesting, and there was a... Oh! Nothing to scan. Ouch, there's something here though. I think. No, I already got it. Oh god, I don't remember this at all, but I kind of do. I guess it's sort of a lie to say I don't remember it at all. Because I kind of very barely remember it. Like, how is he doing that? How rude. No signal. Let's try scanning stuff, I guess. Okay, whatever was here, we got it already. So let's leave. Lucas, thank you so much for 9 months of subbing. Thank you, thank you. Happy Friday. I am so scared of the squid monster right now, so I'm afraid to watch the screen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh no, please don't get caught there. Okay, he's over there. Maybe not. I thought I saw him over there. An alien. Am I still in the sea moth? No. I really don't like the aliens. They're probably the worst. Let's get inside the sea moth and jet out of here, like faster than anyone could ever believe we could drive. Thank you so much for the resub and the lurk. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a super good day. Oh, we're going towards that squid. Alright, so we finished that one. This seems like a really dangerous area. I feel like we are supposed to be here, though. Like going into all these little squid areas. So, if I recall correctly, I think I came here and I was just barely able to make it to this depth. And I was horrified. So now what I'm gonna try and do is make it to a relatively safe place and start scanning my stuff to see where else I need to go. What is that? I think that's magnetite and I'm always short of that. Wish me luck. While I'm out here I can repair too. Oh, it was a diamond. Ouch! Oh my gosh, my health. What even was that? I almost got killed on a most casual mission to grab a diamond. Can I eat while I'm inside of here? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I have some gross lantern fruit. And one of these. guess what we need most of all is a direction to go in. Maybe there's a place where I can sort of wedge myself so that I feel a little safe. I know the volcanoes hurt. I feel like these are like safety beacons, but it's probably not true. Alright, time to look. So, we had indigenous life forms, carnivores. One of those was one of these, but that's not really what we need to look at right now. You're telling me you've been on this rig for more than a year and you never took a ride outside. Okay, I did get the giant robot suit. I know, right? It's like all roads lead here. And the aliens too. I don't love the aliens. Here we are finally in open space. Oh, you. This is about when we could get... Oh, the cargo bay. I don't know if I remember using that or not. I guess we'll just check the other habitats. Maybe this one. We'll start at the top. This is all the things I put here. Life Pod 3, Life Pod 19, the rendezvous point we just went to and found something new. Proposed Degrassi Habitat 500, we were just there. Life Pod 12. Life Pod 13. This one I feel like we already went to also. And maybe I need to listen to a voice log and I haven't listened to it yet and then it would trigger something. The data bank is where everything's at. I find it so open worldy, so like it's really hard to know where to go. I have received a hint that I need to find things to do with the Degrassi habitats, but I've only got 2 that I can go to, and that one I was just at, apparently I'd already been to it, so I don't know what clues I got from it. And I would guess that what I have to do now is just kind of like explore around at a deeper depth, maybe? I do remember receiving tasks and they were like, you need to go here, and then I was like, oh, I definitely can't go that deep yet. But now I'm kind of stuck, like I don't... That's the weird place where we were. No wait, this is the new one. Well, the first one that we went to. I'm gonna double check this one too. Oh, actually I have one more thought. There is that whole section. Please don't let me get eaten by a monster. There's that whole section of alien stuff. First of all, now I'm all distracted. This one. I listened to all of these off stream. So they ended up having a kraken that was bigger than the Cyclops take them out. And that's where this one ended so far. Definitely Leviathan class predators. Plenty of them. Man, I really don't know where I need to go next. But I guess the only other Degassi habitat that I've got to go to is this one, so we'll try that next. Yeah, it's very mysterious. It doesn't have a lot of like, this is where you go and this is the next place, which is different than any game I've ever played. And a challenge for my brain style to keep on target, but it's satisfying when I do. Hey, there's another one of those thermal things. Did I actually get the other one? Yeah, I got it. Okay, so I have that blueprint all the way. I need some more nuclear reactor blueprint pieces, and I think that's my only... Oh no, I need this one too. Prawn suit propulsion cannon. Not sure where that is either. I feel like a light stick would be useful. Progress to story Y. You need to build a base so huge it covers the whole ocean. That's very true though. You really could. Unless you run out of resources. I don't know if stuff respawns. I think that's kind of where a lot of my bases are at right now. There's no resources next to them anymore. Although that does sound like an interesting challenge because I would feel definitely safe inside of my humongous base. Is that another diamond? I'm gonna go get that. Please don't let me get murdered. Oh, it's just a quartz, which is fine, but I have a lot of those. I feel like, you know what? I'm sort of chickening out by leaving this area. Let me put the beacon on that one. And let's go find it wherever it is. Is that it? No, that's my home. I'll turn it off and then on again. And we'll just explore the area around it, like for resources. And hopefully I don't die. Cause like I don't know what's even in this stuff. But we're in a higher level area. Titanium, I need that. This is where it would be nice to have the prawn suit because I actually wouldn't have to get out of it to get this stuff. So far, quartz and titanium is lackluster. Like, I feel like this area is way scarier than that stuff. But also at the same time, too, there's probably a place where we can go that we can get to, like, at least 700 or 800 comfortably before I start panicking. Like, oh, I don't have enough depth to get risky here. It really does, and down here at the bottom, even though I keep crashing into stuff, it feels a lot safer than where all the aliens are at. Hello, Powerfully Walk. Happy Friday. How are you? 147 hugs, and the hugs are working today. No! Am I knocked out of my ship? No, I'm not. But just, why is my ship turning upside down? We've got to go. I don't know what's on us. I don't even dare look behind me. If I had a rear view mirror, I'd let you know. They are aggressive here. I need to get the things that, well, I guess this does. I can electrocute whatever tries to mess with me. I feel like it's those pretty things that are doing it. Because the aliens teleport me out of the ship. It's Friday and I am deregulating my nervous system by playing this game. But it'll be fine because I can relax all weekend. I don't trust anything in these areas. This is like the area where you think everything's gonna be fine. I literally thought I was going straight up. There's one of those crab squids. And I was going sideways. Oh, we're 45. I don't want to stop here though. I think we could probably stop safely like right here. And it would be ironic if when I jumped out it crashed into that thing right there and blew up. And then I had to swim home by hand.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we made a little bit of progress, and I think all the progress is over now because I'm lost again. But it's fine because we made a little progress. I think the other part of the game that's really hard for me is that the logs and stuff are just in any kind of order, or at least they seem like they are to me. Maybe there's an order I don't understand. Yeah, I can go to 900 in this. I don't have the thing to go to 900 in the prawn set yet, but I've got the ingredients over there on the side. I just have never found those things yet. Oh my gosh, it's getting so warm. Normally my dogs sleep curled up on their sides, and in this hot weather, they sleep flat on their side. And it looks so cute when they have dog dreams because their little legs kick. He knew I was talking about him, so he wanted to get in on the action. What was that creaking noise? Alien dead ahead. I think this is another diamond. Let me just... Nope, it's a quartz. Thank you so much, Sphinxu. Please don't tell me you hear a Reaper Leviathan. I'm gonna save. Now I don't know what direction I was going because I was paying attention to my dog. I think he might need to go outside and he's just letting me know by being a loud guy. I'm gonna run a 3-minute pre-roll ad thing and I will be back in 3 minutes. There's no rest here. Oh, I don't like this at all. I forget what I clicked to like electrocute stuff. We'll just drive for a little bit till I feel removed from whatever that was. What is that? That does not seem good. Hello, hello, air bridge. Happy, happy. Oh, the screams! I don't like the screams. I am very well. How do you turn on the electricity? I'm 16% before this gets destroyed. I'm so sad. I'm not feeling good about this at all. What is that to my right? I don't know. We're just driving now. It seems like we're smoking, maybe? That looks scary. That doesn't look friendly. We're in trouble. We might make it. Hello, hello! Hello, everybody. Okay, please let me not being followed. This is my closest call ever that hasn't ended in tragedy. How long until those guys stop following you? I feel like maybe I electrocuted it, or maybe it just gave up because it got bored. Our home is all the way over there, which is the place where we just ran from. Maybe if I go higher, that won't be safer. Oh, that guy's the guardian of the map's edge, so once you're back where you're supposed to be, he leaves? Oh. I wonder why I got so disoriented and went so close to the map's edge. The guy shows up when you swim off the edge of the world. Okay. That makes me feel better. I saw that guy before, and he seemed friendly to me, so I don't know what that was about. I must have lucked out that first time through. Oh, there he is again! How come? Is there like a big portion in the middle where you're not allowed to go? So my beacons are sending me over that way. Guess we're gonna have to take the long way around. That's fine. Okay, he's not following me anymore. My home is that way, but I feel like I'm completely lost just in general. Let's go back towards this thing and then go to home from... No, there he is again. Why? Where did I go? Being harassed by the... whatever that thing is, a ghost leviathan. I just want to go home. Oh my god, where do I go? When I go towards that, he comes around. This is unsafe. I believe it is, but I don't know where. I might have picked it up because I was scared and put it inside of the tank. Or he might just be living an adventurous life somewhere. Where could I go that isn't gonna get me killed by that ghost guy? And also, what's this? Does being closer to the sea surface help? I hope so. So I don't know how I got into this predicament. Do I have any drinks available? Yes, one more.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We're in trouble. We should not have come this far out. Hi, Charlie Chalk. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Airbridge. Okay, now. guy was over that way. Our house is over that way. Is there anything else that I could beacon towards that's like closer and less chaotic? No, everything is over this way. But like really far. I didn't see the one with the gameplay, but I did see the Subnautica trailer, but I don't remember it anymore. Like everything has left my brain because I keep getting chased by the ghost Leviathan. And it's not from going that way. It's from going towards where I think I'm supposed to go. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep going in that direction. And then when he chases me, just kind of go around him. And the worst that happens is I lose 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have 2 more sea moths at home. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm safe. This isn't real. Nothing can catch me in real life. National Blueberry Muffin Day? That sounds delicious. I never used to like muffins with like anything in them when I was little. Except for I could stand walnuts or chocolate chips, but I didn't like fruit. But now I do. Now I think it's delicious. My favorite muffin is banana walnut. There is sad news though because a bunch of the original creators of Subnautica got fired. Did they get like laid off because their jobs are being replaced by something, or did they get like fired because of a scandal? That's so sad. It's always sad even if just one person does, but when a bunch of people do, it's like, what is going on? Thank you for the hydrate. I got some cold fruit punch. It's so good. We came back from that catastrophe. That was horrifying. If that never happens again to me, I will be so happy. I'm gonna avoid the edges of the map. I want to install a mod that tells me where they are. And as soon as I start coming near the edges of the map, the mod will be like, turn around. Turn around right now. Almost beached the sea moth on that. If it was possible, I would have. Oh, the company sold to another company? That is super sad. That is so sad. That's gotta be really, really, really hard to work on a game that's so beloved and then be working on the second one and then whoosh. So loads of people are wanting to boycott Subnautica too. I mean, I could totally understand that. It's not right to just unload workers. Like, I obviously am not a businessman, but I feel like I would run a business with a lot more heart. Very seamless. Enjoy a good day at the beach. Oh, I went to the beach this morning for a little walk, and oh my goodness, I saw minnows in the water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's really awful. To not have to pay bonuses to just fire people, like, well, bye then. And not even like renegotiate or anything. Like, why would you ever buy a company if you can't afford to take care of its employees? I feel like I couldn't sleep at night if I did something like that. Let's fill up on food. That's so shady. There's a mod that adds a Leviathan cloaker for the sea moth. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds delightful. Because, like, it wouldn't be for everything, but it could just be for the sea moth. I would love to be able to just go around invisible in this game and not have to worry about getting killed. In 7 Days to Die, the zombies don't scare me at all. It's just part of the joy. Like, oh yeah, a zombie might get me. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh no. In this game, I am so scared of the Leviathans. Because they ruin your stuff. So you never really, I mean, like for me personally, I feel like I never can get good at it because I'm always just like panic running. Yay, grow bed. Now we can plant whatever we were gonna plant in it, but I think it's all rotten. It's like one of those things where it's like you shouldn't have promised that many people that much of a bonus, and then bonuses are such a weird thing. Once you get super close, it stops working. That actually seems very fair. Do you have to build it, or do you just get it from the mod? Because I'd like it if I had to build it. I'd feel like I wasn't cheating. I'd be like, yeah, I had to build this thing. Would it be nice if there was a cloak that just took a lot of batteries? Yeah. So you could like decide, and then you kind of have to like carry 1,000,000 batteries, and like there's a struggle for it. I need more water if I'm gonna be out in the world. Plus, I need to take my other med kit. I wish stuff stacked, but I get why it doesn't. You do have to build it. That's really neat. I guess what I need to do next is try and figure out what I was building over here. A prawn suit depth module. Nickel ore. I feel like I might have had that. 2 rubies and a plasteel ingot. Let me look up how to make a plasteel ingot. Titanium ingot and lithium. I have tons of lithium. It's one of those things. Oh wait, actually maybe it was lead. But I do have lithium. I have nickel ore. I need a plasteel ingot. Oh, did I just have 2 nickel ores? Well, at least I've gotten them before. So I can get them again. Oh, I do have a ton of lithium. I have enough nickel. I have enough lithium. I need 3 rubies. No, 2 rubies. A prawn suit depth module will be really fun. I like the prawn suit because I like to run around on my feet. And then at my other base, there is tons and tons. Did I forget to charge this Seamoth again? At my other base, there's tons and tons of titanium, I think. Untrack all the stuff I panic tracked. Home to is where I want to go. We can also track the prawn suit. Is this Seamoth fast enough to outrun the Reaper Leviathan?
Captain.
I'm just gonna recharge this for a little bit while I look around and see if there's any titanium here left. Oops, there's another Seamoth in there. I'm so sorry, I did not mean to disturb your slumber. How embarrassing. I like literally got embarrassed by that. Embarrassed that I bumped into that. Yeah, I have a lot of lithium. I'm a hoarder. Lithium hoarder. I don't know what it's for, but I had a shortage of something that I needed, and I also needed lithium, and I kept forgetting that I had it, so I'd stop for it every time I saw it, and here we are now. If I straight up track titanium, will anything show up on the map? Oh, did I? Well, just let me know. I'll move closer to the microphone too. You don't want to outrun it, you want to strafe past it. Like strafe past it, avoiding its zone of aggression. I wish that this thing would tell me how far away that is. But I guess the only thing to do for it is to just go and see. While the thing is charging. Pretty sure that might be underground. It's something I can break down it. Oh no, it's not. It really is under the ground. But where? It's just this stuff. Metal salvage is the best. I just... Ouch. Please don't attack me. I just want your stuff. Did I get both of those? Oh my god. I don't think I got either of them. Did they pick them back up? I'm gonna have to stab them with my knife. I don't want to, but I will. Where are you? Metal salvage was on the floor. They might have been guarding it, is why they got so mean. There was two though, and now I don't see any. And I didn't pick up a med kit, so I'm about to be bullied to death right here. This is how it ends. I always keep 2 batteries and 3 power cells on me. That's actually very, very wise. I used to have a system where I was like, this much water, and obviously don't go too far, leaving a food area, and I've forgotten everything I used to do. Wow, we're right back where we started from, but there was definitely ruins in here. Like, oh my god, this scared me so bad.
How can you dance a
Yeah, that's true. We will just dance this away because it's not real. And literal. That was an accidental jump scare one because I'm so jumpy from playing this game. I was picturing a mechanical squid, I'm not gonna lie. That's my other new fear. These guys drop wreckage all over the place and it becomes titanium. That's why I like living near them. One time I came across like a little place that was just, it looked pretty much like this. And it opened into a clearing that opened up on the edge of it. And inside of it, oh my god, I forgot I have to drink water. I meant to drink air. I have to breathe air. Inside of it, there was like 6 of those titanium things just in a pile. I play on the mode without thirst or hunger. Oh, I forgot that there's modes like that. Okay, from this high up, I'm just gonna kind of look around and see if I see any little piles of metal. That looks promising. No, it's just dirt on the floor. I I need copper anyway because I need it for wires so I can make more picture frames. Oh, yes. Metal salvage. Oh, I did get one of them. That's almost enough then. If I get one more, I feel like I'll have enough for sure. I think those make 3 or 4. This is a roundabout way of getting more titanium. I actually really like this area too though. Okay, so I was on the beach today and there was like little piles of seaweed and I stood there and I was just like looking in the water at them. Because I really like underwater plants. I just get really soothed when I look at them. So I was standing there and I was watching the water move them. And then I noticed that there was little minnows all throughout them and I was so excited. I don't know what kind of minnows they were. Because minnows are just baby fish, but when I was little I thought minnows were just like a specific kind of fish. Like a fish all their own. Is it supposed to be like in there and I just used it already? It looks pretty satisfying seeing them be moved by the waves. Yeah, it's so relaxing and they're so, like you look like, when you look at them you feel like you could just drink them, like with your eyes. It quenches an eye thirst. Okay, I think that those guys just don't have any more of those metal pieces right now. And our next big bet is to just travel and keep our eyes open for them as we're going. So I'm gonna go get back to my ship, which should be fully recharged. This seaweed is a dance name. I love that. I will have so much fun if I get full body tracking because I love dancing, even though I'm goofy. It'll just be so fun.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you so much. I feel like I should also put some fuel in here now that I think about it, because that guy right there is going to make my whole base turn into a waterlogged, I don't know what analogy to use, but every time I come back, it's like that. Why could I plant so many? I forget which one of these grew the most for the longest amount of time, so I guess we're just gonna be taking these ones for now. Your Steam Deck screen is broken? No, I don't know anybody. When something is broken for me, I usually like Google and watch all the repair videos, but that's way more advanced than I would be ready to do for a repair. Thank you. I love the gardens. I wish. Let me check actually inside and see if I can find my cuttlefish. it glitches out when you're watching stuff. That is so sad because watching stuff is ultra relaxing. But then having something that needs repairing is ultra stressful. I want some more med packs. I'm gonna eat them. And I'm gonna take another water too. Oh, that's the thing. I like to have 2 med packs. That's the height of luxury for me. Oh, I have another idea too about the plasteel actually. I think I might need like rubber or something for that, so let me just check. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get all the titanium from those things. We actually might have enough. Okay, so I think they're working, but I'm not positive. Did I turn the redeems off? Let me actually get them on so we can check. What was happening was, yeah, okay, they are enabled. Whoops, I never disabled them. They are working as far as I know. Yes, do we see him? Is he here? Okay, so they're still not working? Oh, they're working.
Hello, everybody. I hope that you're hydrated. Take a couple sips on me. And I hope that you're stretching and taking care of
they're
your
echoing
bodies.
again.
It's very important. I'll see you later.
Okay, thank you, Shep. I have to fix your audio because it was glitching again. Let me just disable your redeems. Okay, the thing that was broken is fixed, but the thing that was not broken. Oh, it didn't echo for you? Okay, okay. Then that's not broken. Hooray! The place that was leading to the file that was gonna open them up was what was corrupted. It just needed to be replanted. Oh yeah, I'm making a plasteel ingot. Very ambitious of me. Titanium ingot. Oh, I need 2 more. And I don't have any more of those. Then we'll need 2 an ingot and a little. Let me in to see my please. 100% charge, 93% repair. Should I be irresponsible and just drive? Yes, I should. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Airbridge, I hope you have a super good rest of your day. Happy Friday. Thank you, Sphinxu, for the hydrate and the stretch. I was kind of forgetting to drink and eat to drink and stretch because I was so excited. Let's get into a frenzy. I'm gonna stop for the titanium. Not that one though, that one's underground somewhere and it always confuses me. But I guess that is 2. I don't even know what cave is that way. And then I think we're out of the range of the radar. Yep, I was helping Doggo. He really does, like, I forget sometimes that he's not just being like disruptive and barking, and I'm like, oh yeah, he just drank a lot of water half an hour ago, which means he does not want to hold it. So I took him outside, and I was like, I should try again to try and teach him how to ring a bell before he has to go outside. But I always like try and teach him for like 3 days, and then I forget that I was trying to teach him. Okay, we're gonna go up in here, and we're gonna turn.
Emergency power only.
Uh-oh.
Oxygen production offline.
Okay, this place is in a bad shape right now, which means we need some biofuel. We got 2 things of it.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Yay, we did that before anything bad happened. One of these lockers might actually be stuffed full of titanium. At one point in my Subnautica career, that was the case, and I still always... Nope, it's all used up. Never mind then. But I do have a lot of lithium. Okay, we'll go to the scanner room and we'll make them look for titanium. If there's even any over here. Titanium. Hydrate again. Also, I'll check in their storage. 'Cause actually, titanium. Okay, so I might have to drive back to my other place in order to assemble this prawn suit thing, because I just remembered you can't do that on here. How much does it take to build another one? So all this running back and forth is not ideal. I think that it's like this square thing that does it, but it also might be something that's like on the wall at the garage. A coffee vending machine. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. It's so cool looking. Mine keeps freezing when I try and record it. Like when I try to stream with it. Like it wasn't capturing as a game. It was making the game freeze, or maybe the game was just freezing. I didn't have any of my mods enabled, so I don't know what the deal was, but then I was like, well, I want to stream today, so... Oh, this thing. The vehicle upgrade console. How do I make a computer chip? So all I did so far is just look at this stuff. Oh no, I wanted to build. I thought that would be so fun. I don't know if I could actually play The Sims on stream because I couldn't really make the voices by myself, but I could build to my heart's content. Okay, fabricator. Copper wire we needed because we gotta make a computer chip. Table corals all the way back at the other. You know what? I guess we're going back. We're gonna make it. Then we'll put it on the prawn suit. And you know, I might not be the best time manager, but super relaxed now that I'm not near the Ghost Leviathan and I'm not doing crazy explorations right now. I would like to sleep though. Where is my big ship? Why is it so dark? Like, I feel like, oh, because I didn't have my headlights on. Yeah. By the time I get on the ship, it's gonna be destroyed.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah. I can definitely sing. We have to repair that before we leave. Does Beauregard Kennardington III have a request? I saw so many ducks today, and baby ducks too. Also, for a little bit, a moment of wonderfulness, look at all of this. Ah. Cuttlefish is not in there. It's one of my favorite things to do, and there's so much fun stuff to build with this expansion. I do too, they're so cute. The little ones are so little and they just swim around and I want to pick them up, but obviously they're wild, so I can't. But I just want to touch them. YMCA, you got it. Let me find that. YMCA. Karaoke. Looks like I did this one before. I believe you can build lockers in here in case you want to store any of those items. I do have a bunch of lockers in the basement I haven't filled up too. Pausing the background music and checking the volume on this. That might be a little too loud. We'll know once it starts. Yeah, that's a little loud. Oh, that was a little loud. Test, oh god. Young man, there's no need to be down, I said, young man. Pick yourself off the ground, I said, young man. 'Cause you're new in town, there's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go, I said, young man. When you're short on the dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA, it's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean, you can have a good meal, you can do whatever you feel. Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, what do you want to be? Young man, you can make real your dreams, but you've got to know this one thing. Woman does it all by himself. I said, young man, put your pride on a shelf and just go there. to the YMCA. I'm sure they can help you today. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA, it's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean, you can have a good meal, you can do whatever you feel. Young man, I was once in your shoes, I said, young man, down and out with the blues, I felt no man cared if I were alive. I felt the whole world was so dry. That's when someone came up to me and said, young man, take a walk up the street, there's a place there called the YMCA. They can start you back on your way. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Young man, there's no need to feel down. Young man, get yourself off the ground. YMCA, you'll find it at the YMCA. Young man, I was watching your shoes. Young man, I was down with the blues. YMCA, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA, let's go. It sounds so fun there. I would die too. It really would, the dance that they do. Oh, that's so cute, the little birdie. Let me save this, get my background music back on. Thank you so much for the song request. It's always fun to sing on a Friday. Every day's fun, obviously, but Fridays most of all. Okay, so we're gonna make in the Vehicle Enhancement Center the thing for the prawn suit. Depth module 1? Oh no. No. I literally need the prawn suit thing so I can upgrade it. Can I get this guy and bring it back with me to the other house? Let's deconstruct it. Oops, what did I just deconstruct? This thing? Do I have 2 table coral? I don't see any table coral. Oh, I think I need a table coral for the computer chip. Alright, we're gonna move this to the other house. This is why it must be awful to have more than one house. Could you imagine how organized you'd have to have more than one house?
All systems online.
I love birds so much. They smell like cinnamon. They're so sweet and loud and quirky. I mean, there really isn't... I'm scared of tarantulas, but I do appreciate all animals. So, if somebody has a tarantula pet they love, then I can appreciate that. Although I would be too scared. The streamer has 2 budgies and she persisted them as emotes. That's so cute. When she streams, can you hear them? I love little bird noises. This is gonna save us a lot of trouble because I think this is kind of like our big base now. We come out to the scary areas from here, and I always have to do vehicle upgrades, and I never have the stuff. They're noisy. A noisy animal is a healthy animal. Like my doggo, for instance. The other one has taken to like randomly screaming if he wants to go on a walk, and like he doesn't want to actually go on a walk because we go where the sidewalks are, and he doesn't like that.
Captain.
But he wants to go outside with us, and then if I could carry him, I think my life would be ideal. But he makes like the saddest whines, and I would call them screams because they're not normal dog whines at all. Someday I'll record it. He's so quiet most of the time, and then he randomly has a flair for the ultra dramatic. I keep leaving my flashlight on. That's the repair tool, that's the fabricator. Vehicle docking upgrade something or another thingy, that's what it was. But I don't know where. Interior modules, why is it not an option? Oh, this one. Where do I put it? Does it have to go where vehicles are, or does it just not have enough room in general? Maybe it has to be like here? Yay! I thought that was it. Saving. I'd be so sad if I randomly didn't have enough stuff. Okay, we did it. Now. Prawn suit depth module MK1. Do we not have any depth modules on our prawn suit? I do have prawn suit depth module MK1. I think I want MK2 and I actually don't even have the blueprint for it, so we just... Well, this will come in handy in case we get another prawn suit in the future. Foreshadowing. Yeah, we already have one, so I made that all for no reason. Don't look over here. We made another wasteful mistake. It's fine though, because we didn't actually make it. And I guess... Let me look at my blueprints again. These are all... Oh, this one! Kyanite. You know, I knew I didn't have everything I needed for that. And I was like, I must have just misunderstood. Although surely I wouldn't track a recipe I already made. But guess what? I did. Thermal plant, prawn suit, kyanite. I never found that anywhere. I'm gonna put all this stuff away, and then I'm gonna see what I want to go gather some stuff of, just to like farm things. Also, it would be nice to get... Actually, I'm gonna get a lot of titanium so I can expand this base. That makes sense to me. Let's go on a titanium haul.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And if anything needs to be drilled, I can actually do it because I'm on the right thing. I don't think I have a highlight on this. And I think it's nighttime. Always just wandering off into the dark. It makes it easier to see all the scary monsters. Then we can add more rooms and more of those support panels you have to make when you have more rooms on your house. And then it will be something successful besides the silly thing I just did. Yeah, I like it out here. It's peaceful. We can't see anything, so we don't think anything dangerous is happening. Okay, we got all the titanium that they're tracking for us. I wonder how much it would be to make another tracking module. But anyway, in the meanwhile, I definitely think we have enough to expand. And I would like to have a place to plant lantern fruits and also a bed. So I don't have to go on to my Cyclops unless I'm traveling. I think we can build off of there, but it'd probably be smarter to build off of our hallway. I do have a little bit of a strange layout right now in this base, but you can do so many neat things. Alright, so let's make a room. Yeah, I love that one. If you can't see them, they can't see you. Exactly. I lost tracking for a second. I was so scared by that. Because it's true. They're definitely not seeing me. I'm definitely not picturing them lurking in the little sewer drain thing from the IT commercials. I love that dance. That is such a good one. That little cat dance is so adorable. I gotta animate more emotes. Every time I see these smooth emote animations, I'm like, you know, if I get to the point where I've done like 50, I bet mine would be kind of smooth. Alright, first thing we want to do is build a multi-purpose room. Oops, we have to get the titanium actually off of the prawn suit. Let me plug in my iPad. Oh, we have a lot to build with. I'm so excited. I don't have any biofuel. We might have to make like a hallway. I wish I had glass. That would be so neat to connect it. Let me just see if I have glass. There might be some around here somewhere. I think you might make glass from quartz, and I swear I have a lot of that. Wow, why do all of these have titanium in them all of a sudden? What is going on? Maybe I just never checked those when I needed titanium. Diamonds, but not quartzes. And then earlier I was like, ugh, it's just a quartz, I'm not gonna pick it up. And here I am needing it. Alright, so we can't build glass yet, but we can figure that out later. Let's see if it will let us do... Oh, we could build up. That'd be pretty neat. Is there a place that you have to be at? Well, I guess we cannot build up. We're running out of options, but you know, this is still gonna be the most beautiful home anyone ever had. How do I even make a build happen? Like, what is this? Why is it acting like it's a place I could build off of, and then it's like, nope. Maybe off of here? That's a reinforcement, so if I build anything there, it'll mess up. Here? What is that? What am I even trying to build right now? An L compartment. An L compartment. Whenever I write stuff at work, I realize how the team's emotes are lacking something. Maybe I should make some good emotes for work? You definitely should. I think having emotes to express emotions is like one of the most glorious things about Twitch. Honestly, because the other platforms have a lot of really good perks over what Twitch offers, but Twitch has the best emote situation. Alright, now I don't know what this is doing or where it's going to, but we're gonna make another multi-purpose room. Oh, there's a big thing right there. So, can I break that down? Nope. Maybe I can go upwards? I don't have the glass to do that, so vertical connector. No? Is there little rooms I can build? You know what? We got more of these. Let's build another connector. Let's connect until we can't connect anymore. It was green for a second. Then if we build one that goes like around a corner. Oh, the base hull strength is going bad, so let's see if we can put a reinforcement. I need lithium for that. I think that's why I have so much lithium. I can upload custom emotes to teams, but I'm not sure what they do with copyright. I don't want them to capitalize on my intellectual property. I love your business sense. I never think about stuff like that, but just like, it's so important to know these things. Oops. My tracking just fell over like a ghost pushed it. I feel like I barely use emotes elsewhere because Twitch emotes are way better. I agree. They're so much more expressive than other emotes, so the other ones are just like, oh no, all I've got to do is these ones. Where did I put that hallway? I'm completely lost. Somewhere around here I put a hallway and it goes 2 doors down. Oh, right here I did. Now we're gonna put a reinforcement panel. I get attached to the ones I'm used to seeing. And then like when your sub runs out on somebody, you're like, no! T-shaped compartment for the rescue. Right? You know what? I think we're gonna have to deconstruct this entire and then make it T-shaped. T-shaped compartment to the rescue, or L compartment. That's fun. How do you even make that happen? L compartment, please. Okay, no. T-shaped compartment to the rescue. I don't know what these need to connect to in order to happen. That's so funny, Stimpinski. At work. Oh my god. And it can't be removed? Oh god, I need to drink something.
Vital signs stabilizing. Power only.
Yeah, we gotta go out and get some stuff to put into the... This'll do. Okay, we can do 4.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I don't know why this house is so difficult to expand. Maybe it's like I'm not remembering how to do things.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
If I put reinforcement panels here and here, then maybe I could build a branch off of over there. That's amazing. Then I'm going to remove this one. Let me just peek. What's it look like out here? I feel like this guy could become something. This is just goes to Nowheresville because of the situation with that. That's the vehicle console. We could build something off of here. Okay. And this could be a doorway. Maybe I can make a doorway right. Oh, I need quartz. Okay, so I feel like I have quartz on the ship over here. I agree, that's so awesome.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I got those things so that I can put them into the other thing to power my plant. I need a quartz, not a diamond, just one quartz. Wow, every quartz I scoffed at is laughing at me right now. Thank you so much. I started to play this game probably in a very weird way. I go out on an adventure and then I tuck my tail between my legs and run back home because it's horrifying. And then I build for a long time until I get brave enough to go out and get some more stuff. If it wasn't so hot out, I would for sure go on another dangerous adventure, but it's just like adding fear to the fact that I'm already sweating is a surefire recipe for actually overheating. And I just want to hang out. It's going so well. It's going really well. Actually, honestly, I made a little bit of storyline progress today. I outran a ghost leviathan, and I learned that they're map guardians. And I think this time it'll absorb. That's so cozy, Stimpinski. I'm so excited for you. I love being by the water. I have trouble expressing myself without Twitch emotes, honestly. Because there's like so many missing emotes from a generic emotes, and then there's so many that I never use. Like absolutely bizarre ones. And they're all such neutral expressions. None of them are intense. Oh my gosh, I was so scared. I saw white and I just started driving and I got down to like 16% on my CMOF. And I thought I was a goner for sure. But then everyone advised me that they just chase you from the edge of the map and I could stop and I could repair before I crashed into stuff and exploded. Okay, back to building. Can there not be a hallway here? Maybe if I go out and build the hallway? What on earth? I mean, I guess I don't even need a hallway then, maybe. Nope, I do. Okay, and now for the multi-purpose room, which can hopefully fit on one of these edges. Oh. I don't know why that was red, but let us build another tube and see if it lets us do that. Oh, is it even connected? No, it's not connected. Alright, let's deconstruct these. Good catch, thank you so much for that. I was like, it turned green and it looked like it was touching. Nope. It was a scam. Wow, that's such a scam. Maybe the T-shaped one will be easier to manipulate from out here. I think the problem is, like, I don't know how to rotate them. Oops. Deconstruct. The building that I do in this game is very hard for my brain to, like, process. Like, how do you make that go to here? Oh, is that connecting? But also, like, I really wish it would connect in the other direction. Nope. Just aesthetic tubes everywhere. This is a tube monstrosity. Because this thing is the problem. And it turns yellow, like it can do something about it, but I can't do anything about it. Maybe a vertical tube? Oh, yes! Oops. Don't know why that won't work, but okay. Now, from the vertical tube that goes up here to another hallway. Is that connected? But I want it to face the other direction. Is that possible? Guess it doesn't have to be possible. We'll just do this stack. Oh, I know. I'll do this. And then that gives me a lot of room for growth. Yeah, I'm on PC. Does it tell me how to rotate stuff and I just haven't been seeing it? I wonder if my tracking is in the way of it.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh. Let me in. I don't know where the doorway is. You know what? Let's not panic. Let's go up in the moon pool. Take a breath of fresh air. See what this looks like from the inside. Is that it? Or this is it? No, that is it. Where's the vertical tube at? Do I need to make like a ladder? I don't understand any of this. I don't want to have to go outside every time. That is connected, but there's not a doorway from there to there. But then this is gonna be so nice to build in 4 directions. Oh, I need to eat and drink. Thank you so much, Swingsu. I need more flowers too, speaking of flowers. I need to fill up this biofuel reactor. Actually, while I'm here too, let me get this guy empty and charge his battery. We'll be charging both of those. Alright, now, maybe a doorway? What is, that's just a reinforcement panel. We need a quartz for a doorway. Gotta figure out where my builder is again. Prevents flooding. I really should make a lot of those. I feel like I need a hatch so that I can put a ladder to it. So let's check quartz and see if there's any of that. It's just so cozy getting reacquainted with this game. It's a summery game. Quartz is not on the map, but it's like everywhere when I don't need it. Okay, I've got an ad break coming up, and I've got to go splash some water on my face and regroup. And when I get back, I guess I'm going out to look for quartz. Hopefully it's daytime. Be back in 3 minutes.
Play a game, play a game.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, now where was I? I need to eat and drink, which I've got to go and do on the Cyclops until something gives and I can build an actual lantern place over there. But first I have to figure out how. It looks creepy when it's wide open like that.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'm so cozy. I've got a nice washcloth that's got cold water. And it feels so good. Eating every single day. So much food. There were no quartzes on board the ship. So we're gonna get into this guy. And kind of head back towards our other town. There's a lot of quartz in that direction. And then I'll just put that scanner on quartz and we'll probably get like 6 of them. And then I'll be able to make windows and see if that's what's missing from the situation at my base. And if not, I'll try building off the other side. There's still a lot of stuff I can try. Yeah, I'm really excited about this sim expansion because there's like mushroom decorations everywhere. There's so much good stuff. Quartz looks like diamonds on the sides of the mountains. I think it was like all throughout the red grass, which is where we are right now. Oh, maybe that's... I think that's salt. Oh, I have to repair. My goodness. We're pretty bad off. It's time to repair. We were at like 40%. That's only a few more fishes to hit. So I should probably try and find my cuttlefish. Technically, he should be around here somewhere because they're supposed to be really, really hard to kill. Oh, but before I assume that he's outdoors, let me see if I tucked him away because I might have been scared. If you even can pick them back up. I don't remember how to get into my base. Moonpool it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Water. Quartz might actually be in these chests too. 1 quartz. That's 1 window. Put away the salt. Oh, actually just glass would be... We don't need to even get any quartz. We've got all the glass we could possibly need. Just grab a couple of these for the road. We really do need like a tube where we can just run from one of these ends to the other. Because I am always forgetting stuff, and I feel like you could call my Subnautica streams like packing and unpacking from one house to the other. It's so nice when this game is safe. I love it so much. I think that we should never even try to escape or go into the scary parts, because every time someone tries to escape in this game, they're always killed by something. And we can subsist. There's just so much food and everything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. We want to make... I mean, a glass compartment would be really decadent, but I think we should probably make a hatch first. This one leads to the outside, so that when I'm doing my work, I don't have to get sick. And then we'll see if we can make another compartment over here. T-shaped. It's always the opposite pressing button of what I think it is. It was letting me build there, but now it's not. Maybe I already... Nope. How? Seriously? Like, maybe if I put a ladder. Oh! The ladder's working this time. I just wasn't on the right spot. Okay, so we're up here, and now we can build in any direction we want to. Let's build. And you know I want to build an observatory, but I'm not going to. Let's build a glass tube, though. Let's be decadent. We can put one there, there, or there. Not there. Maybe we can, I'm just not on the right. This way, maybe? Just like gave up. It's getting very warm, but I'm having so much fun. I don't want to stop. I love this so much. Also, I guess I was building a T-shaped compartment down there too. It worked out. That's why it wasn't letting me. Let me fix that. Where even is it to assemble? Was it here? I got no idea where that is. I'll go outside and get it. Are you connected? You actually are. I haven't practiced it, so I feel like it would not work out, but I definitely will practice it. The way that I've been doing on scheduling has given my voice like a lot more recovery time, which has been very nice. But I kind of feel like once I get nearer to the end of stream, I get so hoarse from all the talking I've been doing. So not quite, but I am getting stronger and I'm getting more less rasping, because I have a little timer that I wear on my shoulder that reminds me not to fall into my lower voice, which is what was wearing me out all the time. The voice is like this. It's such a small difference, but it's such a big feeling difference inside my throat. Yep, I'm just a melted egg. Alright, this is our tea compartment, so let's have tea time. Oh, I need more titanium. Oh my god, I do not know the way around this place. I'm gonna need to make signs. Everything looks the same. I also don't love having to run through that hologram every time so I might fix that too. Chunky.
You're
Chunky?
thriving.
Oh.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Thank you.
I know you got this.
Thank you,
You
thank
can
you.
do anything at all that you put your mind to. Don't ever doubt it. Never.
I know. You too. Did I not pick up any of the titanium? I just put my titanium away? Is there 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. I'm gonna build it this way. Yay, this is such a relief. Now we've got a big room that we can stick in all kinds of... It's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. For some reason I thought the one at my other base was like lots bigger, but it's still big enough for me to put in planter boxes. Which need a lot of titanium. Hi Shadow, how are you? Happy Friday. I'm doing really well. I don't have the air conditioning in because I wanna, be able to just walk around outside, so when I'm streaming it gets really warm. But I'm having a nice regular sized stream right now and it's making me very happy. How have you been? How's everything been going? I hope you're keeping hydrated and keeping cool and enjoying yourself. That got all the way built, so we're gonna go out the top hatch and get ourselves some lantern fruit and just plant tons of it. And then I've accomplished my mission.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Hi Lord Derpachu, how are you? Happy Friday. I'm gonna plant 5 of them. I doubt it. I think it won't let me do any more than 4. But if it doesn't, I'll just eat the other one. Yeah, it is a very warm summer. I'm doing super good. I made some good progress in this game today. Well, good progress for me. I will put a disclaimer on it because I did one segment of the storyline and then I got really into the building again. But getting into the building again is a very good sign. And basically, I'm just probably gonna have to take a day off stream where I just figure out where the heck I need to be. Because for some reason, I might have to Google a couple things, figure out what I'm missing or haven't learned. But I don't want to get spoilers, so it's hard. But I'm definitely confused. Maybe just reading through everything again. Which doesn't seem like super fun, but I bet I'll find all sorts of stuff and be a Subnautica super fan by the time I'm finished. I almost hesitate to put the battery in here because I keep forgetting to turn it off. Yeah, it's been a while. This is my forever game. The way that this game is built is perfectly designed to keep me confused and in limbo for the rest of my life. And that's why this is my forever game. Right? It is really confusing because, like, especially like if you take a break, but even not taking a break, I'm just like, what was I supposed to be doing? I honestly should take notes at the end of every session and be like, this is what I did last, and I checked that off. Yeah, I love the building too. It's really cozy. And it's like nice that it doesn't need so many ingredients. So you can just... yeah. I played this game the first year I streamed. So I've been playing this game all along. And I'll probably be playing it until I'm in a nursing home. I'll be like, well, I think we might finally beat Subnautica and now I can die. No, I did not find any dolls of anybody. I have a cute little vampire doll. Unless maybe this is the one. Let me just see. Because I might not have gotten a reference or something. Let me... The only plushie that I have is this guy up here. Arcade Gorge toy. I don't know what that is, but it's adorable. I want more stuff like that. Knowing that there's dolls hidden around, besides just that one, just made me all the more excited to revisit all the areas I've been at and just look at them a little closer. Yeah, it's a never-ending game. It's kind of like one of those old-fashioned, you know, everything's random. You could just, what is it, like a roguelike? You could keep playing forever and it'll keep changing. Except it's not at all, and it just feels like it's always changing to me. The doll I refer to, you have to craft once you find it. That's so fun. So you could make as many as you wanted to. For whatever reason. You could have a whole house just weirdly set up that was filled with them. Witcher 1 is my game I just keep not finishing. I've been trying to finish it since like 22 or 23. Right? I don't even restart my save. This is the same save, but it's just complicated. I'm going to raid into somebody because I'm starting to get feeling nauseous from the heat. But I'm so sad to go because I'm having such a cozy time. But it'll be a good idea to turn off my computer and let the room get uncooled or unheated or whatever you'd say. I'm obviously delirious. Thank you for the head pats, too. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you, Ratsuo. Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a super good rest of your weekend. And I will see you on Monday at 2:30. Or maybe a little earlier, if I can manage it. I'm gonna be playing Peak with Nar. I'm really excited. Thank you. You too, Lord Derpachu. Baldur's Gate 1 is my game I start and stop again and again. This is so cozy to know that I'm not the only one that has this issue. That makes me feel really happy. Alright, I'll see you soon. I'll see you around.
Does it have to be hard? Why is that forging at all? Why can't we glide?